Hey guys, what's going on? Casey Hildreth here with Fieldcraft Survival, and today we're going to be talking about train the trainer methodology. I have my beautiful assistant and wife, Erica Hildreth here, and we're just going to talk about some of the ways and some of the responsibilities that you as the coach and the shooter are going to have in this training methodology. So we put the onus of what we're doing on the range participants or the clients. What does that do for you as the client? Well, after taking one of the classes at Fieldcraft, it gives you the ability to take that training home and convey it to your community, to your family. And that's essentially what we're about at Fieldcraft, is increasing preparedness and increasing capability from a community standpoint. So you might ask, how do we do that? Well, how about I show you? I'm going to just show you guys some positioning and some drills that you can do and some cues, both verbal and nonverbal, while on the range with whomever you're training with. So what I'm going to do at this time is go ahead and have Erica load and make ready. So maybe go ahead and pull your firearm out, get in the ready space. All right, go ahead and lock that slide to the rear. All right, at this point, we're going to do a 3-point inspection, chamber, magwell, bolt face. Make sure we keep that muzzle oriented in a safe direction. All right, go ahead and secure your mag, place it in the magwell, ensure it's seated. All right, allow the slide to go forward, watching the round go into the chamber, and holster up. All right, so let's start at the beginning. We'll talk about stance initially. So what I want you to do, babe, is stand feet shoulder width apart, and go ahead and line the balls of your foot on your strong side foot with the heel of your sport side foot. Give me about a 5-degree bend of the waist, chin forward. Boom, looks good. All right, now that we've covered that, you as the coach, ensure that as we're doing drills that may be isolating something different, make sure that this remains a constant. So we're watching the entire mechanism to include the tool. All right, so we've covered stance. She knows stance. So if we go to isolate, say trigger pull or grip, is she still going to be thinking about stance while isolating the particular point of the drill? All right, so let's work grip. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to establish a firing hand grip. So when I establish my firing hand grip, I'm going to place the web of my thumb and my index finger high in the dovetail of the weapon system, and go ahead and clear the weapon system, bring it into position of retention. All right, once I'm here, I'm going to start building my grip out. So I have all of this real estate here that I'm going to marry my support hand up with the palm of my strong side hand. So I'm going to build that grip out, marry those two palms out, and present the weapon system in my eye box. All right. Now at this point, I'm going to ensure that that grip has continuity, meaning that these two palms are together when the tool is presented. So go ahead and present the tool, build it out. All right. So what I'm looking for is continuity between the palms here, ensuring that the support side thumb is running along the frame, trigger finger, as we're not actively engaging, is along this side of the frame. Now, if you guys go ahead and holster it right. If you guys make note of the distance that I'm standing in relation to the participant, or in this case, my beautiful wife. See that smile I just got? So I want to be close enough so in the event that something unsafe occurs, that I can stop that immediately. So say if she's she's turning in a direction and gonna muzzle the rest of the line, then I can stop that immediately. Or I can give verbal cues so she can hear me, or I can place my hand on the weapon system to expose a weakness or get her to firm something up, i.e. grip. All right, so let's go ahead. Babe, I'm gonna have you present. I'm gonna look at your grip. I want you to pull all the slack out of the trigger. And when I feel like you're there, I'm gonna give you a tap on the shoulder. This is called a now drill, all right? So she's gonna pay attention to stance. She's gonna establish that firing hand grip. She's gonna clear the holster, bring the weapon to the position of retention, build that grip out. All right, I'm looking at grip here. I'm looking at stance, and I'm in close proximity so she can hear and so I can see. Since we're isolating the trigger pull on this, I've positioned myself where I can visually acquire the action that's going to take place. All right, so go ahead and take slack out of your trigger. Once I feel like all the slack is out of the trigger, I'm going to give her a tap. All right, this time, I want you to break that trigger, and we're going to come right back. We're going to reset the trigger directly to the position that you were at, okay? All right, so finger on the trigger. Now, reset. Good. Now, it's okay. We're looking for the mechanical stop right before the break. So if the participant pulls through, that's actually just a learning point. She's found the failure point and found the position where that trigger is going to break. So we're isolating that. Again, your responsibility as a coach is looking at all of the things that we've covered. All right. Again, present, looking at grip, going to get her to take slack out of the trigger. Now. All right, holster up. All right, guys. So what we covered is the train the trainer methodology. What this does, it's going to give you 100% ownership of your time on the range. We promote 100% transparency here at Fieldcraft, so we don't have any trade secrets. We want you to be able to take this home and train your family, train your community, make them safer, more capable. So in addition to that, it's going to reinforce the things that you've learned and give you ownership to take that back to your community. Did I miss anything, babe?
I don't think so.
Right on.
But I'm learning from you too, because not only am I doing it, but you're also like reaffirming that. And
I'm super smart.
So smart.
Man, I'm telling you. Guys, thanks so much. Casey Hildreth from Fieldcraft Survival. Make sure to like and subscribe and check the comments below. Have a great day.